Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, for today's video, I would like to make a review on two books I received recently. Now, as you can see, these are books from Japanese into from Japanese to Taiwanese, which will be on the left, and then from Japanese to Cantonese on the right. So, obviously, you want to be on at least an upper intermediate level before working through a Japanese book or any language, trying to learn a different language. So if you're interested in learning Cantonese or Taiwanese, definitely you use a teach yourself. Or for Taiwanese, they have some other resources out there. The FSI course, I think I made a review on that. But for the Japanese, these Japanese courses, if you're a beginner, then I don't think it's a good idea to start from these books here. So I went through these books a few times, and I think that I think they're good, but the Cantonese book I like better. I'm gonna get into that here in a minute. So let me start with the Taiwanese one first. So, hajimete no Taiwango. So, starting from the Taiwanese from the beginning. So, as usual, these courses have audio. We will hope so. Okay. So you have your audio there. Nice layout. And on the back, they just give you pictures of some other courses they offer in this series. Okay. Now, well, at least the Taiwanese one, it's more of a phrase book. There weren't any dialogues. So I'm going to go to the first chapter here. Let's see. Okay, so here, the first part, okay, and they let you know that there's audio. You listen to these here. These are basically personal pronouns. Okay, you have the Japanese, and then you have, let me see, yeah, you have the Japanese here, then you have the Taiwanese here, and they give you the katakana under that for pronouncing, the pronunciation pretty much. And then here you see it says the Beijing Go, that's like the, the normal Chinese spoken in mainland China. Okay, so I mean, it's a good book. It's just a pity that they didn't have any dialogues. And then they give you explanations at the bottom in Japanese for certain words. So as you get further, let me see, because the first one was let me see, yeah, Kihon no Kotoba, the basic vocabulary, which were the personal pronouns, kore, ale, this, that, very basic there. And then here, and then the Kihon, like the Kihon Hoho, the grammar, or Bunpo, sorry, the Kihon Bunpo, and they just give you some basic grammar. Alright, and then let me go a little further where they really start getting into the so here, as you can see, I'll just work from this one. So you have basically phrases. Okay, so they give you the Japanese here. Alright, ureshi, happy, ureshi desu. And then you go over here where the Chinese is. I'm trying to get a good angle here in my camera. Hold on, I may have to put on just a second. Let me put my camera up a little bit. Okay. Alright, so you have the Taiwanese here, and then again the Mandarin here. Now they have, you can see, like they have the traditional characters, and then they have the simplified. Okay, or is that right? Hold on, did they do that? Oh, they got cut off there. So as I was saying, they have like when you get into as you get further, they show you phrases. You have phrases here, okay, just basic phrases. Ureshi, you have happiness. Kanashi, sad. Manzoku, satisfied. Tanoshi, fun. Totemo jouzu desu, very skillful, etc. And then when you go over to the next page, they give you the translation in the Taiwanese Mandarin and then the standard Mandarin, which is spoken in Beijing or mainland China. Now they have the traditional characters, as you can see here, okay, and then the katakana, how to enunciate the Taiwanese, okay. So Taiwanese pronunciation there, then you have the characters, and it's like this throughout the whole book. Okay, no dialogues. That's the only thing. That's the only drawback of this the Taiwanese book. But hey, what can I say? Still useful. Just take out what is very useful and discard what's not. I mean, you can still work something out with these phrases. But as you can see, it's like that throughout the whole book. Just the phrases, and then you have the translations on the right for Mandarin, Taiwanese. Okay. Now, Cantonese is pretty much the same. Give me a second, guys. Okay, Cantonese is pretty much the same as the Taiwanese course. Only thing is they actually have dialogues, which is a great thing. I love dialogues, and that's something I wish they would have incorporated for the Taiwanese course. So, pretty much the same. I thought this was cool. They give you some pictures on how you need to position your mouth when enunciating certain words. And then they explain it in Japanese under the picture. So I want to go to, let's see here. Let me get to the point here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, right here. Okay, this is a dialogue. See that? So that's the Japanese. And then over here is the Cantonese. And they give you the Cantonese characters, the traditional characters. And then they give you the Romanized. And the katakana, on how to enunciate those words. Guaisinga. You see that? Guaisinga. They wrote it in katakana. So yeah, it's pretty basic though. I noticed that I mean, sure it says Hajimete no Hong Kongo, but let me see. Yeah, it's pretty basic, but hey, they did a good job. I must say, they have the actual characters here. Hai Bing Doa. Right there, you see that? That's the actual character. Oh, those are the actual characters for the Cantonese. So Hai Bin Doa, Hai Godo, and they have the katakana under it, and they give you some explanations under there. So yeah, I think these are really good books if you're, for beginners. If you're, of course, again, like I said before, if you're on at least an upper intermediate level in Japanese, and you want to use Japanese to learn the language, then want to learn Taiwanese or Cantonese, then I will say try these out for beginners. Okay, and they have other courses offered. So I got these from the Japanese Amazon. I think I got them like a week ago. So I like the courses. It's just, like I said, I just wish Taiwanese had dialogues. That would have been awesome. So yeah, that's it for this review. Thanks for viewing, and let me know if you guys have any questions or just any questions about anything. So talk to you guys shortly.